In today's video, I will be rebuilding forest inside of monkey blocks. Now, I know this trend is old, but I wanted to do it on my channel, so we're doing it today. Make sure to stick till the end of the video, because it took me a really long time. Well, let's just head straight into it. Now, I think the best way to start this is to start with the outside. But I have a plan. You see, I took a screenshot of a top-down view of forest and then made marks for everything, including stump, gazebo, treehouse, double walls, and all the trees. So now we have a perfect outline of what our forest should look like. Let's get straight into it with our outer walls. Alright, so I am heading to monkey blocks right now, and I have a plan for this. In all the videos I've seen these other people do, the end result always ends up being a little crummy. But not here, because I have a plan. And oh, I kind of gotta clear this first before I do anything. So scan 2 is empty. And I'm just gonna get straight to work. We're gonna use these pieces as the outer walls. I think this should be pretty high enough. Now we're gonna go small and see if this wall is to scale. And here's what it looks like when you're small. This is a really tall wall, but it's actually pretty good scale. Now we just have to gather all those pieces and make an outline of the forest map. Yeah, this is gonna suck. This is taking too long. I think I'm gonna call in some help. Alright, while we're waiting for our special why is my mouth not moving? You have to be joshing with me. Let's keep collecting parts. So while asking, I kinda got disconnected, which means I have to gather all those walls again. This is why my mouth is not moving. Oh! Alright, well our special guest just joined, and we're waiting for him in monkey blocks, so let's just keep oh! Do that again. Oh, I hear him. I hear him.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Hi.
that was
Hi YouTube.
That was a really bad
Okay,
intro.
yeah. Tower.
You're gonna be collecting blocks with me. Just go and collect blocks like this. I'm gonna start outlining forests so we know how many blocks we need. I'm gonna go into real forest and make sure this is actually to scale. So I just realized how big forest actually is. This corner is actually pretty much to scale, but I'm gonna count how many steps it takes me to get from the bottom of stump to the other side so that we can make it actually accurate. 25, 26, 27. 27 steps to get from one end to the other. And it's basically a circle, so I'm just gonna say it's more of an oval, so I'm gonna say 27 that way, 30 that way. So that's how we're gonna make our scale. I'm coming back from forest, and I know the approximate size of forest. Oh, I kind of just ran into the wall there. Oh my goodness, that is a tall tower. Let's see how far we have to make it. Oh, this does not feel right. There is no way that this is the size of forest.
Looks really far, but like, forest is freaking big, bro.
I just realized that climbing up these trees are a lot harder than it seems because all the branches are tiny. They don't just go from thick to small. No, they're always small. This is quite the challenge. We actually got it. The first try, we actually got the right scaled tree. But that means we're gonna need a lot of walls. Good thing my brother's been cooking over here. So, let me mark out the rest of the map. Well, I got the thing all marked out. Now it's just time to build. Alright, well, I started on the basic outline. But I started on the outline, and as you can see, it has that very basic shape of kind of the dips in and out. Here's where the stump will be. We have a long way to go, though.
Running across forest and this. And so
I have this picture of forest right next to me that has everything in it. I'll start with Stump. Alright, well, I just finished with Stump, and it looks kind of weird. Now, it definitely doesn't look like Stump, but that doesn't really matter, because it's to scale, and... I mean, it's okay, it's okay. Here's what we have so far of forest. I'm gonna go off camera for a while, and do stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I just finished Stump, and I put it in, and it looks kind of weird, but here it is. Ta-da! Here's Stump. So as you can see, we got the very long branch out here on this side, and we got the twisting branch out on here on this side, which you can jump onto this wall. And I think I'm actually missing one branch right here, but there's no way I'm gonna try and add that now. I guess it's time to add walls, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna make them like this high, which is a lot of work, but let's get straight to it. Okay, I've got a lot done. It's been like 15 minutes, and I've got this big old part of the back wall done, and we have this much left to go. This is gonna take a minute. Alright, here's how much I have done so far. We are very close to being done. We just need this back section, and then we'll be able to move on to placing the trees. And with these final pieces, our wall should be done. And the final one. Boom! We are completely done with our walls. This feels amazing to have done. Now let's move on to the trees. I know there's one right here. Here. Right. And add big tree in right there. Now we are finished placing all the trees. This looks amazing. Now we're gonna add all the platforms and double walls, and then we're gonna finish off with the treehouse. So for the platforms, I will be using this piece and this piece for bridges and stuff. Let's get to work. For double walls, I'm gonna take this piece, stack it up a couple of times, and voila, we got one wall to the double wall. Now we're gonna take our two double walls, and we're gonna walk over here, and put them right here. I think it needs to be one taller. Now we have all the platforms in, and the double walls, and there is kind of a really big open space over here, but we're just gonna act like that does not exist, okay? Here we got our ladder for treehouse, but it definitely is a ladder. Well, are you guys ready to see treehouse? It's not very good, but it's the best I could do with what I have. Now, yo, I'm actually cooked. I'm washed. I'm washed. Now it's time for the final piece of the puzzle. Gazebo. Alright, time to add the final touch. Boom! We are done with our forest remake. This place is epic. I mean, check this out. You come off of here, here's the little ramp thingy, and then now we're at bridge. And then over here, we have these platforms. We have the table and the little board, I guess thingy you would call it. Over here we have treehouse, and then double walls, which is actually, like, out of everything, the most accurate thing here. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could go down there and hit the like and subscribe button, that could really help me out. It's free. You get to see more content like this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!